Coming up here live here on Happy Monday afternoon, everybody. Coming up here live. I'll have our latest forecast here straight ahead with our weather and traffic cameras here. And I'll be highlighting our weather for this week and how long will this heat will last. And are we talking about severe weather and how long will that last? And how impactful will it be? I'll have the latest. I'll be breaking you down the latest details with that here straight ahead. And also, I hope that y'all enjoyed your weekend here over the weekend. It was an awesome weekend here to get outdoors here over the weekend. Our live weather broadcast here starts right now. Happy Monday, everybody! What an awesome weekend it was here over the weekend to get outdoors, to enjoy the great outdoors here over the weekend. Yeah, it was a gorgeous weekend here. Here to get outdoors here over the weekend. I actually got outside on Saturday and Sunday. I got outside this weekend to maybe Friday too. I did go outside here over the weekend to mow the yard here over the weekend outside on Saturday and Sunday. I went outside to mow the yard those 2 days, but yeah, it was a pretty decent time to go outside to get outside. But I did go outside here some over the weekend, but yeah. We are here in full swing here today here on our Monday. Happy Monday, and I hope that your week is going absolutely well as like how mine is. Okay, let's get to work right now. Let's take you down to Market Square here this evening. Here's a live view down Market Square. People taking the afternoon, maybe the afternoon, Monday afternoon walk to enjoy. Maybe some people enjoying the last minute of their summer break before they head back to school, either this week, maybe next week, the week after, because as we head into August. But well, let me tell you what we also have our highs here. So what we had so far this month for July. So this month for July, so on July 1st we had a high of 95, in the low around 74. Then on July 2nd we had a high of 97 and low 75. Then on July 3rd we had a high of 97 and the low is 74. Then on the 4th of July we had a high of 90 and the low is 72. Then July 5th we had a high of 91, low 73. Then on July 6th we had a high of 91, low 72. July 7th same as well. And then yesterday we had a high of, on Sunday we had a high of 89, low 75. Then on Saturday we had a high of 83, low 67. 67. Okay, I had to do that 6-7 thing. I had to do it. Okay, that's a live view over the Market Square here on this gorgeous Monday afternoon. After a few storms did make its way through some of the areas earlier on, or very early this morning, late last night, early this morning. Do y'all hear the thunder? Well, I know I heard some thunder. I got a light notification on my phone or very early this morning, but I did yeah. So here's a live view of downtown Knoxville. We can see a pretty gorgeous view down there, but stuff looking more greener because I'll probably have all this rain we'll be having. Probably with all this rain we'll be having, probably it's a nice gorgeous green view down there here this afternoon. Okay, here's a live view down over at Ripley's Aquarium. Not too many people, because people probably might be getting stuff ready for back to school. But here's a live view over at Ripley's Aquarium here this afternoon over at Ripley's Aquarium. If you're heading up to Ripley's Aquarium today, it should be a gorgeous day. But people maybe going there, maybe not be going there. But if you, yeah, it might be a good day to go there. But that just until sign out. That's live view over at the Ripley's Aquarium camera here this afternoon. Whoa, that is an absolutely gorgeous view over there here this afternoon. Okay, now from there, and now let's take you over to Tellico Village in Loudoun County. Here's a live view over in Tellico Village in Loudoun County. Today and tomorrow be a good day to be out on the boat. I'm gonna say it. It could be an absolutely gorgeous time to be on the boat. Enjoy the nice weather as you can, and before summer break ends. And before boating season ends. That's a gorgeous view down there over in Tellico Village in Loudoun County. Gorgeous view. I have to be going on the boat tomorrow. That just went to a sign out. Okay. Here's a live view of the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera in Maryville. Over the hospital camera in Maryville, guess what? Sunny skies in Maryville here this afternoon. Over the hospital camera in Maryville, we got some sunny skies over at Maryville here. Over in Maryville. Dunkin' Donuts down the Dunkin' Donuts is down there. Wait, Dunkin'. Who like Dunkin'? Raise your hand. Yeah, I know. I love Dunkin' too. I love Dunkin' too. Okay. So right now, time to go check with traffic right now. There. Okay. We don't have access to that. But okay. Here's a live view there. So traffic over at Hunt Road, moving pretty good over Hunt Road. Oh yikes! There's a wasp on that camera. Oh, yucks! That was, yeah. Okay, that wasp was a little bit too. Hey, that wasp is he's still flying over the camera. No. I believe there's a wasp nest on that camera. I think. He is still on that camera. Okay, now he's gone. Now he's back. Okay, now he's gone. Is that wasp gone now? Let's wait for a few seconds. Okay, he's gone. I think. Fingers crossed. Right? He's gone. I don't see him. Okay. Oh, I think I see him. He's under the camera now. Okay, now that wasp is gone. Okay, good. So traffic moving pretty good over there, over at Hunt Road, near the McGee Tyson airport here this afternoon. Okay, we have a little fun here. It's Monday. Here's a live view. There, traffic there is moving pretty good, and then traffic right Topside Road. Looks moving. Traffic right Topside Road, moving pretty good over at Topside Road. Just wear your sunglasses if I be traveling on the roadways here this afternoon. And then traffic over at Northwood Drive, moving pretty good over at Northwood Drive here on this Monday afternoon. Then we'll take a live view there. Traffic there over at the Cumberland area. Traffic there, it's moving pretty good. No incidents there to be reported. No incidents there to be reported there. Now we take a live 48 Alcoa Highway. Traffic moving pretty good over at 48 Alcoa Highway here this afternoon. Okay, there might be a little bit back up, like there's a little back up there. 48 Walt Road heads up there. There'd be looks to be a little bit back up over at 48 Walt Road here this afternoon. A bit of a backup over at 48 Walt Road, and there might be a little bit back. Well, 48 Level Road, traffic moving pretty good over at 48 Level Road. Moving pretty good for a Monday. But when school get back in session, traffic probably be a little bit packed. Traffic near the exit 407 exit, moving pretty good. I know the Bass Pro Shop somewhere up there. The Bass Pro Shop. And the Buc-ee's off that way. That just looks close, I know as well. Getting y'all a little lesson. Traffic there over at I-640 at Broadway. Traffic there over at I-640 at Broadway. Moving pretty good over at I-640 at Broadway. Okay. Now, time to get update with our radar. Right now, we are clear skies down to Knoxville, Maryville. We are cleared skies down to Knoxville, Maryville, Oak Ridge, Hardin Valley, Friendsville. We are cleared skies right now, but up there is severe storms up there. But we need to watch those closely here for this evening. But right now, let's go here to okay, so west to east. So here's our satellite radar. We can see clouds is slowly starting to move on out, but heads up down to Etowah. Maybe a few cloud cover moving through Etowah, through the mountains, but moving into maybe cloud cover will slowly start to break apart here this afternoon. That wouldn't be expected, but okay. Right now, let's highlight our severe weather risk. Okay. So, today, we are under a level 1 margin risk. For some of those storms possibly become strong to severe, we have no tornado threat, but our main risk, if those storms do become strong to severe, our main threat will be some damage and winds and no hail. But on Tuesday, the Storm Prediction Center has us under a level 2 risk as of right now to see some possible strong to severe storms. But check back for updates. This could be downgraded or it could be upgraded. Check back for updates. I'll have the latest. As of right now, we are under level 2 elevated slight risk for the storms to become possibility onto the strong to severe side. As of right now, we don't have no tornado threat. The tornado threat for Raleigh, Roanoke, down to the Virginia Beach, towards Washington D.C., towards Ocean City, New Jersey area too. But our main risk would be some damage and winds. The areas where I circled will have some damage and winds. Okay, the best area would be the area in red, to Burnsville, towards Johnson City, towards the Greenville area. Heads up there, towards Mountain City, Lake Lurie area, but heads up there. But and then also we kind of have, unfortunately, I did not want to say this, we have a hail risk that has increased since we looked at it. Yeah, we also have a hail risk. So tomorrow for Tuesday, we under level 1 margin risk for possible strong to severe storms. No tornado risk, but we do have a damage and wind risk, and we have a potential hail risk down through Maryville, Alcoa, Rockwood, Sevierville, Knoxville area. Heads up, Powell, Oak Ridge has a smaller chance to see some hail, but I'll keep y'all updated to how this all plays out. But our main threat would be some damage and winds through Oak Ridge, Hardin Valley, Clinton, Maryville, Walden, Townsend, Friendsville, Von Orr, Madisonville, Tellico Plains, Spring City, Decatur, Bentown, Ferner, Ducktown area, down through Blue Ridge to Red Bank, as maybe Red Bank and McDonald as well. But okay, right now, let's pick up the future cast. Let's use the H2R model because it might be have a better idea on it. Okay, so earlier this, okay, probably help I move that out like that. Okay, so here's 3 a.m. this morning. Yeah, basically was right on set around 3 a.m. this morning. A few thundershowers around 3 a.m. I heard it. I got a notification on my phone at 3 a.m. So okay, so here's 5 a.m. this morning. Moved on out. Then here comes our next batch. Here's 11 p.m. here tonight. So it'll be making its way through Jackson toward hope I say that right, Plainsville towards West Liberty area. Okay, that's 11 p.m. here later on tonight. Then heads up around 2 a.m. Heads up Jefferson towards Talbot, towards Westview, toward Grammar Creek, Bean Station, Morrisburg, Russellsville, and Whitesburg area, towards maybe Wolf Gap, White Pine to maybe to Benberry. Heads up around 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. Maybe a few rain showers. Then that pushes its way through. Then we may have a few lines, but we really don't have any. I really do not anticipate too much, but it could change as we get different, as models pick up on what's to come. But it's likely to be changing over the next few hours. But here's the other model run. We could look at this model run. Well, we could look at this one. Okay, let's pick up this one. So this one shows around. So this one shows around 10 p.m. here later on tonight. Heads up down to Russell Springs, to Jamestown, to Somerset, towards Science Hill, to Crowd Orchard, okay, to Mount Vernon, to Livingston, to Corbin, Gray area, Rock Holds, Williamsburg, Stearns, Fountain Run area, towards maybe Livingston, towards Baxter, towards Dalton's Branch, towards Boydstown, towards Gramercy, Barham, Pleasant Hill, Bourne, Sparta, Pleasant Hill, Smithville, Liberty, Woodbury, McMinn, Spencer, Lake Tansy, Cross. It'd be making way through those areas around 10. We need to see. Well, this could be the correct model run, and then the other one could be the wrong one. We need to see which one be correct, but it'd be updated every few hours. When we look at the H4 model later on this evening, probably be changed again. But here's midnight. We might have some rain showers. Be making its way through Oak Ridge, Hardin Valley, Loudon, Von Orr, Madisonville, Nyota, Tellico Plains, Del Rio, and then and most of some other areas too. But heads up. Then we about 1 a.m. moves on out. Then we have a other batch comes in by after this may be indicating the afternoon around 6 p.m. dinner time. So heads up maybe around 6 p.m. dinner time. Heads up West Hills towards Bearden, Rocky Hill, Carnes, Powell, Solway, maybe Oak Ridge, Fountain City, Burlington, Folks River, Seymour, Boyd's Creek, Kodak. Heads up Bucky's in the Bass Pro Shop area. Then it may be around 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. Heads up Alcoa towards Maryville. Maybe heavy rain showers. Be making way through those areas around that time. But it's something worth be watching. But I'll keep you updated how this all plays out. And then around 8 p.m. still rain showers. Then Wednesday we look to be clear on Wednesday. But there's something worth to be watching. But again, I'll be watching our severe weather potential. But check back where everybody says right now we don't have no tornado risk. But it's something worth to be watching here. As we get new data runs and all that stuff with the next sweeps and scans. But something worth to be watching. But so our temperature outlook through the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook that takes us through August 1st through August 5th. So August 1st through August 5th, we look to be trending right at maybe normal or right at average temperatures. That could be delightful, near normal temperatures. But it changes for the 8 to 14 day outlook. So August 3rd through August 9th, we look to be above normal to above average temperatures. Something we're to be watching, it could change here and there. But precipitation look to be below normal to below average for the monthly for August. But something we're to be watching too. I'll keep you updated. But okay, right now let's get to extreme heat. Extreme heat advisory. Heat advisory for Springfield, Nashville, Franklin, Murfreesboro, Shelbyville, and those areas there, to Bowling Green, towards Glasgow, towards Elizabethtown, towards Louisville, towards and heads up their area. And then up there have a severe thunderstorm watch until 8 p.m. here tonight. But extreme heat warning there for Kansas City towards to Springfield, Memphis, Jackson area, Jonesboro, then Wichita, St. Louis, Woodward area heads up there. And then that also does extend. The heat advisory also does extend down to Jacksonville, down to Perry, down towards Cross City, maybe Bradenton area. Bradenton be down there, down to Tampa, but Orlando, to the Palm Coast, Daytona Beach. And then they have extreme heat watch for Panama City Beach, Florida, Port St. Joe, Mexico Beach, Santa Rosa Beach Island. They have that there, but just a bit worth to be watching in some of those other locations. Heads up down to Atlanta, Georgia, down to does Birmingham, Alabama includes? Where is Birmingham? Yes, it does include, the heat advisory does include Birmingham, Alabama. Yeah. It does include Birmingham, Alabama, and Atlanta, Georgia, but it's the hotness is not done yet, y'all folks. So today we have a level 1 margin risk for possible flooding, and then that shifts to all of us under a level 1 risk tomorrow for Tuesday. Today, half of us have a flooding risk, and then tomorrow we do have most of us have Maryville, Knoxville, Mascot, Manderville, Bristol, Johnson City has a level 1 margin risk to see some potential flooding. But check back for updates. I will have the latest. Then Wednesday no flooding, Thursday no flooding, Friday no flooding. That's some good news about that. Okay. Now let's track the tropics, and there's no development. It's closed for the season. Okay. So earlier this morning for our wake, so let's highlight this. So earlier this morning for our morning wake up temperatures here earlier this morning. So earlier this morning, it was a pretty warm to mild start to the day here earlier this morning for our Monday morning wake up temperature. So early this morning, we was around 73 Knoxville, 73 Maryville, 68 Bryson City, Williamsburg, Kentucky was around 68, Oak Ridge was 73, North City was 73, Teleco Plains was around 73, Sweetwater was 71, Athens was 71, Spring City was 71, Pigeon Forge was around 71, Dandridge was 71, Morristown was 69. Early this morning for our wake up temperatures, we was into the 60s and 70s, or 70s and 60s here this morning for our wake up temperatures. So here's our 12-hour weather forecast here for today. So 9 a.m. we was around 74 around 9 a.m. 11 a.m. we was 88, 1 p.m. 84, 3 p.m. 88, 5 p.m. 91, 7 p.m. 87, then 9 p.m. 82. So our highs here today for our Monday be HOT hot here today for our Monday. So keep this in mind, okay? So today for our Monday, we're going 91 Knoxville, 90 Maryville, 88 Bryson City, Williamsburg, Kentucky is going around 89, Oak Ridge 90, Leonard City 90, Tellico Plains 91, Athens 91, Spring City, be more like Summer City 92, Pigeon Forge 89, Landridge 90, and then Crossville 87, Jamestown 88. Today our highs today for our Monday being to the 90s and 80s. Heat index values be feeling like the 100s and 90s. Feel like 101 Knoxville, feel like 104 Maryville. In Spring City, we feel like more like Summer City. Feel like 105 for Spring City. Those are heat index values here today. Yeah, it could be hot. You could basically fry egg outside, but you probably can't with this type of weather. But probably the egg will not taste so well if you fry egg on the sidewalk. But okay, so here our average rate is 88. So today for Monday 91, tomorrow for Tuesday 92, Wednesday on Hump Day 87, Thursday 86, Friday 87. So if you're spending any outdoor plans here today, you might want to wear the sunscreen here today if you're spending any outdoor plans. So today our UV index will be into the very high category at the number 8. So make sure you put the sunscreen on so you don't get a sunburn. But I recommend y'all wearing your sunscreen here today for our Monday here today if you spend any outdoor plans, and drink plenty of water so you can stay hydrated so you do not get dehydrated from the heat and all that stuff. And maybe have a Yeti with you, or if you've been outside, or Stanley cup, or water, or like the bougie cups with bougie girls use. Okay, you know what I mean. Okay. So tonight we are under level 1 margin risk for some possible strong to severe storms. I'll keep you updated, and then tomorrow for Tuesday, we are under a level 2 elevated slight risk. This could change down to Knoxville, Maryville, Bristol, Johnson City. Heads up, we are under a level 2 slight risk to see some possible strong to severe storms on our Tuesday, but check back for updates. So current temperature here right now for our afternoon temperatures, we are here into the 80s. We are 83 Knoxville, 82 Maryville, 83 Bryson City, Williamsburg, Kentucky, 83, Oak Ridge, 84, Leonard City, 85, Tellico Plains, 82, Spring City, be more like Summer City, 85, Sweetwater, 87, then Athens, 86, Pigeon Forge, 83, Dandridge, 82, and then Crossville, 84. Right now for our current temperatures, we are here into the 80s here right now for our afternoon temperatures. So here's our 12-hour weather forecast. So 2 p.m. looks to be around 86 around 2 p.m. 4 p.m. looks to be around 90. 6 p.m. dinner time 89. 8 p.m. 85. 10 p.m. 80. 12 a.m. midnight 78. 2 a.m. 77. So here's our 3-day weather forecast. So today for Monday, we're going to high around 91, low 72. And then tomorrow for Tuesday, 92, low 73. And then Wednesday on Hump Day, 87, low 72. Just our 3-day weather forecast. So here's our rain chances here over the next 7 days. But check back for updates. This could change. Okay? So today for Monday, we're going around to 20% here today for our Monday. And then tomorrow for Tuesday's a 30, Wednesday's a 20, Thursday's a 0, Friday's a 0, Saturday's a 20, Sunday's a 60. Just our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Check back for updates. This could change. So here's our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. So today's low here on our Monday is around 72. Tomorrow's low on our Tuesday is around 73. Wednesday's low is 72. Thursday's low is around 66. Friday's low is 66. Saturday's low is around 69. Sunday's low is 69. This is our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. So here's our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. So today for Monday, we're going around 91 here today for our Monday. And tomorrow for Tuesday, 92. Wednesday on Hump Day, 87. Thursday, 86. Friday, 88. Saturday, 86. Sunday, 83. So here's our today, Monday at a glance. So earlier this morning around 7 a.m., we was around 74 around 7 a.m. 12 into the lunch hour was around 84. Then 5 p.m., 89. So here's our 7-day weather forecast. So today for Monday... we're going to high around 91, and then tomorrow for Tuesday, 92. Wednesday on Hump Day, we're going around 87. Thursday, 86. Friday, 88. Saturday, 86. Sunday, 83. Okay. Thanks so much for watching my live local weather broadcast. I am Spring here. Hope I catch you back here for our other broadcast here later on this evening. Have a great rest of your Monday. Enjoy the rest of your day, and have a great day. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your summer break. If you're back at work, have fun. I hope that you're having fun back at work. If you return, I know some teachers return back to school and getting classrooms ready, but teachers, thank you for all you do. Thank you to all the educators for what y'all do. Y'all the best, and we so grateful to have y'all educators. Thank you so much. Thank you to all administration, principals, teachers, TAs and EAs and all that stuff, and all members, substitutes. Yeah, thank you so much to all of the teachers, and to that provide, that gives to students the best the best learning across the country. Thank you for all. Thank you for all what you do, teachers. Okay. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I am your Brainer. Have a great rest of your day. And thank you to all the military, thank you to the military that served our country. And also, thank you to our, thank you to all the first responders that work too. Thank you to everybody. And to the healthcare workers as well. Okay. Have a great rest of your Monday. And I hope I catch you back here later on to see me. Catch you back here later. Peace.